What is up, everybody? Me and Lucifer here today to break down another post from the Neville Sub. This one is called You Live in Your Own World by Allismind. And we've read a post from him before, and he's got bangers. He's actually even replied on one of my YouTube videos before, showing some love. So here is the post. You live in your own world. Your rules are yours. There is nothing and no one who makes your reality but you. I often see questions like, how long will my success last? Or what if negative event happens to me? Or what if the world is in crisis? Or a doctor or a card reader tell you you will die. You may hear a friend telling you their bad experiences, or you may just watch something on TV. Anyway, no matter what you see or hear that has happened to someone, you know that your world is yours and you are affected by no outside causes. What happens to others has to do with them and their beliefs and feelings. There is nothing in your future that you don't decide to be in the future by choosing your mental states. In fact, the same is true of your past. You still make your past within your mind. So you have a choice to reform all your memories and to think of only the best ones. It's kind of like what we just talked about in the post about revision. If something bad happened to you in the past, forget it. It has nothing to do with your new you. It was made by your actual mind, concepts, and feelings. Unless, of course, you keep those old ideas. You know that even if the whole world was in pain or in war, you would not be affected if your mind is not compatible with those feelings or events. You are affected only by your own concepts and your own assumptions. You are free to choose what ideas and what reality you generate and accept. You are not at the mercy of the world or its statistics, not even your past. You are reborn every day, and you choose who and what you are and what events you will experience. You choose what memories are in your mind, but it is okay to fail. It is okay if you were a victim. It is okay if you manifested some darkness. It is okay if you are deeply depressed. It's okay if you still keep some hellish ideas, but start to thrive now. Begin to realize the truth. You cannot expect perfection from the start, but you can, by practice, be more and more aware of this and skillful with your mind. Don't take the mind mastery too seriously. Be like a child. Laugh at your mistakes. You are learning. Don't be destroyed just because something negative happens. Even if it's serious in your mind, it's just a shadow compared to what you are. And no matter where you fail or what negative thing you create, you can still change it. As long as you remember, you make it all. I'm 27 now, and I only started my driving lessons, LOL. I'm at my 17th hour. And it makes me smile to see my progress when I compare it to my first hour. I was afraid to hell, haha. So if you know how to drive now, remember how afraid and ignorant you were the first hour of practice. It is the same with our feelings and beliefs. At first, you feel that you have no power over the mind. You have so much fear, but with practice and awareness of your mind and your life, you see the causation. And so your joy and faith grow quickly. So again, you are the maker, you are the cause. You are the power. It's up to you to choose what you will create. If you decide what will last or not. Try to feel what I just said. It's huge. It's such a gift. You create your world. Realize it. Please take this completely. I'm not trying to be positive here or send you good vibes. Go away with these superstitions. This is the ultimate truth. You make your world, and everything in your experience is made by you. Of course, people are real and they're not created by you, but your experience of them is. So people, remind yourself often that your life is yours and you choose what you will experience. Realize all this deeply in your being and decide, what will you create? Excuses, victimhood, delays, obstacles, or bliss and greatness? Your world is yours, and not only you make everything in it, and you can start to change it now. Be reborn. Yeah, cool comments here. Allismind, he's a good guy. I don't know him personally, but he writes dope posts, and unlike other people that I've heard from in this community, like I said, when he found my post on YouTube, I'm not even sure how he found it. He just spread nothing but good vibes. He was just like, yo, like, I don't remember exactly what he said. He's like, dope post or something. And I know that, I don't know much about him. I do know that he was for a while, a very prolific poster on the Neville sub. He has his own subreddit, and he says in his bio, he's an ex-fashion model, expert in metaphysics, especially in the field of the nature of reality, meditation, and lucid dreaming. I teach fulfillment and manifestation. I am the coach of coaches. You know what would be really cool, actually, is for me to get on and ask him if he wants to do an interview. I think that would be sick. I had that interview with Melissa, and I had brought up the idea of interviewing different people, but he would really be somebody cool to interview. I would actually love to hear. I'm such a fan of lucid dreaming. I used to lucid dream daily back in 2015, 2016. I kept a lucid dreaming journal, and I had phenomenal results with this. I mean, I would be dreaming stuff, and then it would happen like the very next day. Now, that and also his experience with being a fashion model, if he was able to manifest that circumstance for himself, that would be very cool and very interesting to hear about as well. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and maybe I'll be able to set that up, or at the very least send him a message and get a conversation going, see about his availability and all that. But anyways, guys, much love as always. Drop me a like, drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. Like I said, if you'd be interested in that, and hit me with subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.